Nell best scenes.
Wow.
Oh, we can own it right now for only $3.
That's a pretty good deal. There's a soundtrack
Why is there
for Nell?
South Korean there?
You know what's wild? I used to buy so many used DVDs, and I would think I was getting a good deal. I'd be like, oh my God, Who Framed Roger Rabbit for $6?
Have you ever been to Pirate Bay? You can get them for free.
I think I own the movie Pirate Bay. It cost me $8.
No!
$7.99.
All right.
One question for you.
What?
I was going to say that. I was just about to say a question for you.
Wow.
Was that me from the future? How many DVDs do you have at home right now, John Holland?
Ooh, easily over 100.
Over 100. How many?
Probably over 100.
Lawrence?
7.
I have about 20. I have about 20.
Yeah.
And I've been meaning to throw them away.
Or actually, did you know that you can take a picture of a
Blu-rays count?
DVD,
There's a DVD.
mail it, it's on Google Play, mail it, and then they'll give you a code for the digital version?
For real?
No, absolutely not. That's
Oh,
terrible. That's a terrible
that would've-
business
that would've
plan.
been
They
awesome.
would never fucking do
That
that.
was a
You
great
buy it
idea.
again.
That's a
Like
great
everyone
idea.
else, you buy it again.
I was sold.
And they'll
I was
release
like,
it
yeah,
again in
okay.
HD, and you'll buy it again.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. Can I start a business
Yeah.
that takes pictures
So your currency is the photographs, and you pay for the movies for them?
and then I give them their digital copy?
Yeah.
Here you go, and they'll
guys
pay
heard
me.
it, man.
3 weeks in, I'm out of business. And I'm bankrupt.
People are sending me thousands of pictures. I don't know what to do with
I
them.
gotta sell my home.
Oh no, you just gotta borrow money. You gotta
Oh,
take the Netflix approach and just keep getting in more and more
right.
debt.
He's right.
Eventually, you'll stumble upon a profit.
It's like how Amazon's never been profitable.
That's not
Because they
true.
always spend the money.
they've been
that
profitable
they
the
make,
last few
but they
years.
spend it. The richest people in the world
Yeah.
are actually poor. What if I told you that? Yep.
Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world,
Actually poor.
broke as
$100
shit.
billion, and
Yeah.
he's poor.
The poorest people in the world are the richest, yes.
Because I have cash in my wallet right now, that means I'm really poor.
Oh, you're filthy rich.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait, you said you have cash.
am I
you have
poor or
cash.
rich?
Well, you're poor, but rich.
They were
You need to take a couple finance
both
classes,
in
Bruce.
quotes.
Here's a strategy.
Good old free peanuts.
Rack up your debt as high as possible.
Done.
Then take a screenshot of your bank account and Photoshop out the minus.
Lawrence, what are we doing?
Oh, this is a figure 8 race. So hopefully we'll be smashing into each other. I was hoping
that's
more
cool.
people would join.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
Make sure you Photoshop out all the overdraft fees too.
Uh-oh.
All the overdraft fees, you gotta Photoshop that out too.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a lot of fun. I would do that for hours.
But the fees can rack up that number too, so do not neglect
Just change them all to
the fees.
deposits. Fees
Yeah.
are
Oh,
fees are
okay.
how you prove how rich you are.
Yeah, where it says overdraft fee, make it to turn into deposit.
Yeah, there you go.
Just
I
at the
paid so
7-Eleven?
many salaries with overdraft fees.
And then all where it says Jack in the Box meal,
Yeah.
make it made money. I used to eat at Jack in the Box once a year.
Okay.
Because usually it was on Christmas, and typically.
Saddest story I've ever heard.
Oh shit! Nice. That's what I'm waiting for.
Typically on Christmas, you'd have a meal with your family,
Yeah.
but then everywhere else was closed for dinner.
Yeah.
And I was always hungry.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, well, I gotta get dinner somewhere.
Yeah.
Stop hitting me.
So then I go to Jack in the Box for dinner.
Yep.
But every time I went to Jack in the Box for dinner, not a joke, I get food
So you
poisoning.
turn into a turbid.
Yes.
I would get food poisoning once a year from the Jack in the Box, and I did it for about 5 years in a row, and I stopped. But I did it because I thought every year, there's no way I'm gonna get food poisoning
No.
again, right?
What are the odds?
There's no way, and then I did every single time.
My roommate got exact same thing happened to him. He was eating buttery jacks and then had one.
You said you said plural.
Multiple buttery jacks.
multiple buttery jacks. Had the worst diarrhea for like 3 days.
That's
and
just
he's
from a
never
buttery
gone
jack,
back.
though. That's just what happens. Not food
Hold
poisoning.
on, I thought a buttery jack was something else.
Buttery jacks are like it's a bird.
What happened in the 90s or whatever? Jack in the Box
Yeah,
had
it
like
almost
a big
closed him down.
thing.
It was the 2-for-1 tacos that brought him back.
I was gonna say,
You bet.
they were like,
Woo!
was there a burger place called like Crystal Burgers?
Oh yeah, that's
Remember
knockoff
Crystal?
of White Castle.
Oh, I didn't
Is
know.
it? Is it?
They're the same thing. It's
Oh
just
yeah, because they were like
rebranded.
tiny burgers.
Yeah.
There was a rumor going around. I don't
Fuck
know if
outta
it's
here.
true, but it closed down. And the rumor, when I was in like middle school or whatever, was because they were actually serving horse. In hindsight, though, that seems way more expensive, and I can't imagine that was the reason it closed down. Thinking about it now, it's probably not why.
The logistics, it just doesn't.
Well, I mean, it'd be easier to serve dog because dogs are smaller.
Yes,
You could put
prevalent,
and more prevalent. There are lots of dogs everywhere.
cheaper to raise and house.
Cuter too. So when you kill him, you get to at least look at something that's cute instead of an ugly ass cow or a horse.
Audio settings.
But that version of cow also isn't a cow. So we have this weird mutant, hyper meated up cow.
Like,
Cool.
like the fat chickens.
Like a super cow?
The chickens that have fucking huge breasts.
Yeah, they're all fucking jacked.
Yeah.
I want to eat that.
Did you realize that Earth might be the reserve for a genetic freak that some other species created because they wanted to watch our reality TV shows?
You know how you go to the store and they'll say,
Sorry, I made it all greasy. Too many buttery jacks.
so you know how you go to the store and then you'd like look at the meat and go, no steroids used in this? Toss it to the side.
Oh no, you don't.
Keep digging
you get
for the one that
steroids.
doesn't have any
You get
stickers
the
on it.
It should say more steroids
Yeah.
on it because then I think those will help you. At least I've been eating them for years, thinking that they would.
This chicken was shredded, is what it, and it should show a picture of the chicken.
Oh, shit.
Like,
In a unitard weightlifting competition.
It's holding a bar in its wings. Some people like have a little like vial of hot sauce they take everywhere with them. I keep a little vial of steroids.
That's me.
really?
Yeah. Also, it's
You
like
do that
it's
too?
position,
Well, not
so-
steroids, but I have hot sauce. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have a whole cabinet of seasonings like at my desk.
I mean, so do I, except they're all steroids.
Yeah, I just came up with an idea, or I came up with a name for our place. It's called the Muscle Farm.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, the Muscle Farm. We're
That's-
gonna raise the jackiest cows, the jackiest chickens, the jackiest pigs.
That's the slogan.
Jackiest.
Hold down that right trigger and
Yeah.
keep it moving.
Let's keep your eyes closed and wiggle the sticks.
Oh, how did you guys screw that up?
Hey, and I still got boosted.
You almost made it.
Oh, you want to get out of that
Oh,
intersection?
that's all right. That's
He'll
fine.
turn you around.
Hey, now I gotta play aggressive.
Whoa. Yeah, you
Oh shit! Where'd that corner
Oh,
come from?
you fucked everybody up. Real bad.
That corner came out of nowhere.
The other thing is lag.
Editor, show a replay of where the corner was.
It's gonna be John.
Sneaky ass corners.
Oh, you got a problem. You got a problem.
No,
John
John
made it
I
all
ain't got no problems.
Too blessed to be stressed.
That was great. Only 5 more laps.
Maybe we should just find a way to grow the meat on the animals, but it doesn't require to, like, you know, like a sheep, you just take its wool off and it grows back.
That sounds pretty horrific. I'm gonna be honest. Again, you did the same thing again. You turned into
Sneaky
it.
ass corners, man.
Trying that rail. There you go.
Oh, and you managed
Yeah,
to.
you missed the
Oh,
stall.
okay. It wasn't strategic.
This is John Holland's race.
Smooth Here we go.
John Holland's race to win.
No sneaky ass corners getting in my way.
No, thank you, Mr. Corner.
Here we go. Fastest lap ever.
7, 6, 5, 4,
beatboxing into the-
3, 2, 1. You made it!
If I drank more milk when I was a kid, I probably would have had bigger dick.
What's the coolest prank you ever pulled? Come on, John. Coolest prank you ever pulled?
I did a lot of immature shit too. Oh, I gotta dig into the archives.
There you
Oh, first person. Look at this.
Got it. Oh, you can see milk coming for you.
I'm
You can
not
see milk
enjoying
coming
this.
for you.
I'm not enjoying this.
Lawrence, what about you? What's the coolest prank you ever pulled?
Let me think.
Oh, I stink bombed the entire like 6th grade wing of my middle school. There was this shaving cream powder, and to this day I don't know who would use it, but when you mixed it with water, it would smell just like straight ass. And I don't know who's shaving with it. It was called Magic Shaving Cream Powder. They still sell it, but I don't think it smells like ass
Yeah,
anymore.
it's not very magical.
But so I went into the bathroom. I emptied it into the sink. I turned it on, and for about a good 2 days, the entire 6th grade wing just ass.
2 days?
2 days. It was awful, and I never did it again. I had to suffer through it.
Did they ever find out who it was?
Nope.
They won't. Just go in your own lane. Damn it!
Which way are you supposed to go? That way? Oh, okay.
I put dish soap in a fountain once. That was cool.
That's really cool. I've always wanted to do that.
There was some girl I was chatting up when I was in like junior high online. Told her that I was like I had like a black belt in karate.
That's not really a prank. That's
that a
more something
prank?
that everybody does.
Sounds like you were trying to catfish him.
Does that amount to a catfish if you're just lying? I mean, a catfish is like
He
you're
is
creating a whole
lying.
identity and you like give them fake pictures and stuff. But just saying, yeah, I'm hot.
Is it catfishing if you take a great angle photo of yourself?
Yeah.
It's misleading.
Is it catfishing if you
I
Photoshop
definitely
your
got
dick?
catfished by a catfish. I definitely got catfished. So there was a girl who took a bunch of like pictures like this, angles where it's just her face. And I was like, oh, this could go either way, and it went the other way. Let me tell you.
Oh man, when I first moved out here, I went on a bunch of MySpace dates, and this one girl, beautiful pictures, and she waited till about 10 minutes before we were supposed to go on our first date to tell me she was in a wheelchair.
Oh, that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. And, you know, it wasn't being in a wheelchair that bothered me. It was you really waited to the last 10 minutes. What else are you hiding from me? Because I didn't have a car, so like I'm waiting for the bus to come get me. And she's just like texting me and stuff.
Oh, you were
and,
taking a bus to that?
Yeah.
This date does not
It was
You
set up for
catfish
failure.
You roll
Both
up
of you
to,
were
like,
rolling up
wait.
to that date.
I missed that bus.
Oh yeah.
I did not go.
Wow. I love that he missed the bus.
Yeah, that
Dude,
was
that's my favorite.
shallow as
Not that he
hell.
was- Not that he was driving there or anything. He just missed the bus.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm 24 years old. I'm not about to sit here and pushing you everywhere.
But she will.
Pushing you everywhere.
Yeah, but she will.
Whoa.
Hey.
Oh, hold on to it. Nice.
Now that you bring that up, John, one girl when I was deploying my internet game, which was strong,
Sure was.
chatting her up on ICQ. She told me that she had terminal cervical cancer.
That's great. That means you can't get her pregnant.
I didn't think about it in those terms. I think my first reply was, that sucks. And so she was laughing like crazy. She shared it with all of her friends.
Good shit.
I've only had that one time with the MySpace photos.
Oh, it was.
And I
it
couldn't
ended
get
up
my
being
arms
something
around
else.
her.
Oh shit.
Hey, at least you have a girl ringing your doorbell.
Did you go like this? Or you go like, it's so good to see you. We are good friends. We are good. It's so nice to meet my friend.
In closing, make sure you take accurate photos and tell someone when you're handicapped.
What if she was handicapped, but it turns out she had a better body than the pictures let on?
Nah, I still miss that bus, man. I wasn't ready.
Okay.
I wasn't ready at 24
Right, well,
to
then
deal with
garbage.
that.
She's consistent.
Does it count as a physical if your own finger's in your butt?
Depends what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm not a doctor.
Because if it's
I'm looking for a little pleasure.
if it's pleasure, then no, that doesn't count as
Oh.
no.
I'm looking to make new friends.
How about this though? The next time you're in there for pleasure, hunt around, see if you can find something else.
That's a good idea.
I've started noticing things